How to use Llama 3 AI for free better than ChatGPT 4. In this video, we're going to be talking about Llama AI or Llama 3 AI. And we're going to be talking about how this software is potentially better than ChatGPT. Now, Meta, as we all know, are the owners of Facebook, Instagram, and all the social most platforms out there. Now, what Meta did is they created an AI called Llama 3, and so they say that it can potentially be better than ChatGPT 4. So we're here to test it out and let's see how it's used. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to llama.meta.com/llama3, and here we're going to click on Get Started. Now, once you click on Get Started, it's going to bring you straight over here where it says Getting Started with Meta Llama. This guide provides information and resources to help you set up Llama, all right? So obviously, to start setting up Llama for yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to GitHub's very own model card. Now, for this, you need quite a lot of different things, like you need a general requirement, okay? So generally, if your GPU is fast, you shouldn't have a lot of issues, working with this. But if your GPA is a weak one or GPU is a weak one, you will have to use it in a different way because Llama 3 does take a lot of space for you. Okay, now the other fun part about Llama 3 is that it's integrated with Meta, which basically means that you can obviously use it across Meta as well. Okay, and it gives you, as we all know, instruction fine-tuned language models with 8 billion and 70 billion parameters that can support a broad range of use cases. All right, and obviously, if you want to come over to Llama 3, you can either come to this section, all right, or you can access Llama 3 through different places. Like, let's say we have Llama 3 on GitHub. You can also use Llama 3 on their very own website called Ollama. You can also find it in Hugging Chat. Now, if you don't know what Hugging Chat is, let me tell you. Because if you want to use the free Llama 3, you're going to go over to huggingface.co. And huggingface.co basically allows you to use different types of codes for free temporarily. Like, you don't necessarily have to have everything in front of you, but Hugging Chat is basically a good user for Llama 3. Okay, so this is how Hugging Chat is going to look like. It's called huggingface.co/chat. Now, in Hugging Chat, you can see it says making the community's best AI chat models available to everyone. So the current model is obviously this one over here, which is basically Llama 3's model. Now, just like this, you can ask it any question. So let's say I want to ask, how do I create a database on PHP Storm? This is obviously a coding related question, and let's see how well does Llama 3 actually know the code. And look at that. Llama 3 gives me a proper answer. So it says create a database in PHP Storm. You need the following general steps. Open PHP Storm. You're going to go ahead and add SQL statements, and it says, add all these. So here's an example SQL code to create a simple table. We have ID and, all the whatnots in coding. Save the SQL file. And it gives us a whole full-fledged step procedure, which is pretty nice. It's not such a bad tutorial on how we're supposed to do this. It's not the greatest detailing, but it does give us pretty good ideas. Now, you can also ask it to just search the web for it, okay? So let's say I want to give it a command, show me an authentic image of, let's say I want to see the image of a mammoth, and obviously it starts giving you all these mammoth images. These are all images, by the way, where it says fail to parse web page. The reason that it's not running for me right now is because I'm using the freer version on a Hugging Face, but obviously if you take it off of GitHub and download it for your system, Llama 3 AI should work properly for you. And as you can see, it also gives you different links that you can go over to, like woolly mammoth illustration and stuff, and it gives you an a proper authentic illustration according to itself, at least. So pretty incredible and pretty fun stuff to get your head around. And again, just like ChatGPT, your chat keeps on getting saved on the left hand side, which is also something pretty nice. Then it also gives you example where it says generate a mouse portrait, review a pull request, code a snake game. So you can do a lot of these. Let's say I want to generate a mouse portrait. Now, again, on the free version, it has a little, issues generating, but you can simply go ahead and ask it to do other stuff for you as well, like code a Pac-Man game. Okay, I'm gonna ask it to code Pac-Man for me. And once it codes Pac-Man, you can actually play Pac-Man through the coder and the actual compiler that it gives you. Okay. Now, also do know that on this free one, you do have limits of requests and prompts. So after that limit, you will not be able to request. So my limit just ended, but you get the main point. Now, here's the models that they do use. Okay. So these are all Llama models, by the way. So you can use any of these models for Llama if you want to, just like this one over here that I was using. So do make sure to switch models for yourself when you want to use Hugging Face or Llama for free. But yeah, generally, this is the main idea of Llama. So if you want to go ahead and find its model on Hugging Face, you can find it through the GitHub section as well. But to download it mainly, what you're going to do is you're going to visit the Llama website and you're going to download the model weights and tokenizers. Okay, so for that, you're going to visit this. And once you visit this, you're going to enter all these things. Okay, tell them what you want. So let's say in my case, Llama 3. Once you do all this, you're going to continue. Now, it's going to wait for your request. It's going to see if your email is authentic and if you seem like a serious buyer. Once your request is approved, you will receive a signed URL over email, and you're going to run that download script. Obviously, it's code related. So you ensure you have wget and mdsum installed, and then you're going to run the script. And once the script is, running and proper, it should fully download Llama 3 AI system into your PC, and from there on out, you can start using it efficiently. So yeah, this is the main model of Llama 3 AI. And, just to go over its features one more time, we talked about 8 billion and 70 billion, right? So you have different models with different model parallel values. So you get around 8 billion models for one multi-parallel or model parallel value, and you get 70 billion for around 8 model parallel values. So it's generally pretty easy and pretty simple stuff to get your head around. And this is the type of stuff that actually helps you into, the proper advancements in today's world, basically. And this is what Llama 3 AI basically is. This is what Llama 3 AI basically provides us. And, using a software like this for free for yourself is pretty incredible. So please do make sure to check this out right now, either on GitHub or Llama's very own Meta website. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I will see all of you in the next video. Have an incredible day. Goodbye.